Hey guys, welcome to Dide's Crafty Corner. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic day and I hope you're getting some crafting done as well. I'm enjoying myself so much today. So I am featuring today these three adorable, oh my goodness, so cute, I can't stand it, monsters from Koala T Crafts. So these three images are just 3 of the 12 that have just been released from the monsters. Oh my goodness, how much do we love monsters, guys? They are so adorable. So they are available right now. You can head on over to Koala T Crafts and purchase yours. If you do, please use the code Diane Warm. It will save you 10%. And it also lets them know that I have put that code out there. Yep. So today we're going to be making a gift card. Now this is going to be a A2 size card, and it's going to have a channel in the front panel of the card, and we're going to be using some distress inks and making a background with it. So I've pre-cut everything we're going to need, and let's get started. So what I've done is I've taken some Bristol Smooth cardstock and I've just printed out a sentiment that says, "Did someone say coffee?" And I've cut out a circle, a little half circle that's going to be kind of like my planet on the bottom, and I've cut out a slot to put our little bookmark slider kind of thing where the gift card is. And then I've chosen all of my colors for coloring my critters based on that gift card. So that was easy breezy. I just picked out some colors from the gift card and then I added lime green because I had to. I don't know, something about monsters and lime green. I'm not sure what it is, but I think they go together like milk and cookies. Well, if you like cookies anyway. So I'm just going to cut out this little section. I want him to be the center point, the center focus of the pull-out tab, right? So I'm just going to cut it out so that he shines and the cardstock's in the background. So I'm just going to trim it out and attach him, glue him. I'm going to be gluing him to the top, but I'm going to attach, of course, the gift card. Now what I used to make the gift card are those little dies that you're seeing right there. They're from My Favorite Things, and I use the larger, the fatter one to actually put the little holes to hold the gift card, and I use the skinny long one to add the opening to the top of the A2 panel that we're going to be distressing to be able to set it down inside the card. It's making a channel inside the card for us to hide something in there. And you can get those from My Favorite Things. That's where I got mine at. So like I said, I chose all the colors based on that gift card. So I pulled out some Distress Oxide inks, and yes guys, I'm completely nervous about this. Me and these Distress Oxides do not get along, but I'm going to make a little galaxy background, and I've chosen the peacock feathers, twisted citron, picked raspberry, and faded blue jeans, I think it is, but I'm just going to be using that on the little planet, I think, and of course black soot. I chose those colors again based on the gift card, but I am going to trade out that seedless, the purple color, what was it, the seedless preserves, for the wilted violet halfway through, because the seedless preserves and the raspberry color, the picked raspberry, is that what it's called? Picked raspberry were kind of too similar. They were kind of, one was just darker than the other, and I really wanted there to be, at this point, I really wanted there to be some differences in the background, right? Of course, as you'll see as we go along, that didn't really matter, because once you put the black on top of these colors, it's so muted. It's so muted. Muted? Moot? If you're speaking. Muted. Yeah, it's so muted. It so softens the effect. It makes those vibrant colors not vibrant anymore. Whereas the regular distress inks, they kind of shine through. So like I said, I'm working on these oxide inks. I can't say I love them, but I'm not giving up on them, because this way when you're doing it, they're gorgeous. Adding the black over it didn't thrill me, but I'm not a big galaxy background kind of person anyway, to be honest. So I am going to I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the point where this part's done. You don't need to see me drawing circles, and then I'll show you what happens when we add the black. Okay, so now I've got all the colors down. Look how vibrant they are. And I just smacked the camera. Can you believe that? They are such vibrant, beautiful colors this way. I just wish I could get a handle on using them. This is totally going to change right now, though. These colors are going to totally disappear and not come back. So enjoy looking at them because they're so gorgeous right there. So I've taken the black soot and I'm just going to do what I've seen, 100 other YouTubers do. And I'm going to smear the black all over the top of this card, and then my heart sinks completely. I'm like, oh, what have I done? But we're going to do it. We're going to continue on with it, and then I'll show you what happens when we're all done. So I just took the distress ink, the black, and it doesn't come out as black as regular distress ink. It's really, like I said, the black really, not only does it mute the other colors, but it's a muted black itself. It's kind of cool. I can't wait to play with that on other projects. But for this one, it kind of threw me for a loop. So I went ahead and I finished it all up. Again, you can see the colors through there. I'm not saying you can't. It's just it lost some of the vibrancy, and I thought it would come back when I spritzed it. It, however, did not. When you spray it with your water or your glimmer mist or whatever you're going to use. I sprayed mine with some water, and then I sprayed it with the Heidi Swap glitter mist in, I believe it was Transparent, I think was the name of it. Boom, done. And then I wipe it down, and you can see that it kind of takes away the black, and it takes away the color underneath the black. That completely surprised me, and because I didn't do a test on that, I had no idea that would happen, right? I didn't know that the colors would be that faded underneath the white. So if you guys know, did I do something wrong there? Let me know. I'm not sure. But still, super, super pretty. It's a nice effect. I really like it. I just feel like I don't have a handle on the oxide inks yet. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting the card together now. I need to wipe these inky fingers off though. So how we're going to attach this front panel that we just created is by attaching it with foam tape. So we're going to put a teeny strip on the bottom, a teeny strip on the top, and 2 regular size strips along the side, and then we're just going to adhere it down to the top of our A2 size top folding card, and that's going to make it perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and attach the little monster to the top of our little bookmark, if you will, because that's what kind of I was thinking when I was pulling it out. It kind of looked like a bookmark, right? Look at that. Ha! Did someone say coffee? Now I chose that sentiment. I just printed it out on the computer because I'm giving this to someone as a gift card, of course, someone who is just like me, who you don't talk to until they've had their coffee. So it's a little play on she's a monster until she's had her coffee. And I can do that because I'm for real a monster until I've had my coffee also. And she knows this. So that makes us pretty even, right? So it's going to be super cute. So right now I'm just kind of tucking in a little bit of the tape that was showing through. We're going to attach the monster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one monster with his hand underneath the gift card and the other hand on top of the gift card, so it looks like he's holding the gift card, right? And eventually somewhere before I photograph this for the end, I take that silly sticker off of the card. This is a Starbucks gift card, by the way. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. There we go. All right, so I grabbed my favorite glue, which is the Art Glitter Glue, and I'm just gluing it down because it's going to, it's going to need to be stuck in place. It's going to need to be adhered, but without any dimension. You don't want to have any dimension on your little guy when you're sticking them in there. And mine has a little bit because I used the black gel pen for the dots on his little skin. But other than that, it's pretty smooth. It's a smooth surface. And when I designed the height of this little pull-out piece, I'm calling it a bookmark, I wanted his little hair and his horns to be sticking out of the top. And I wanted it that way because I didn't want to add something that said pull or pull me or something. I've got the stamps that to do that with, but I just wanted them to see there was something there, and the fact that there was a white little border in the background would give them the idea to go ahead and pull it out, right? And then of course on the inside I'll have a sentiment as well. But so now I'm just adding the tape to our second little critters. And guys, can we just take a second? I just have to say, one of the things that I love about these digital images, all digital images actually, is because you're not seeing them everywhere. You know, we are so driven to purchase all of these stamps that we see, everybody using that we see out there, right? But I enjoy doing projects that are different, that sparks someone's creativity and their imagination, and they look at it and go, wait, I haven't seen this before. That's what makes me happy as a crafter. I love to use digital images because even though some of them are from large companies, some of them are from smaller companies that are just starting out with their digital images, but they're always just a little bit different than what you're seeing out there. So, you know, I really enjoy digital images. So right now I'm using the faded jeans, and I'm just putting a little bit of shadows on my moon. I want to keep my moon white and bright. I'm also, as you can see on the bottom of that card, I didn't quite get that centered. It's not quite right. The moon is showing crooked on the bottom. So I'm just going to trim off the bottom of the card a little bit, and then that will be perfect. You'll see that in the final photographs. But all I did is I just added a little bit with a sponge dauber, a little bit of blue, just to give it a little bit of shadows. Then I'm going to attach my little monsters on there, and it's going to be super, super cute. This is going to turn out to be a really cute gift card and really easy to make. And I think that even the background turned out super nice, but the shining part to this card is definitely those adorable monsters. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you head on over to Jen's store, Jennifer's store, Koala T Crafts, and take a look at you see that crookedness? Yeah, we're going to fix that. Take a look at her digital images and enjoy it. And if you make something with one of her images, please tag me in it, message me, email me, let me know, and I will make sure that I comment on it. Maybe I'll even feature it on one of my YouTube videos. I would love to see what you're doing with these images if you're using them as well. Such a fantastic thing to be able to just, you know, run to your computer, pick an image out, and start crafting. It just makes my life so much easier. So I have to share that with you guys. And I also wanted to let you know that even though I'm on the design team, this is not a sponsored video of any type. I pay for my images, so what I'm telling you is truly coming from my heart, from how I feel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and guess what? I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.